Hello there, everybody. Thank you for gathering on this fine morning or evening or whenever you're watching this court session of Giannis v. Game Ball. I am Judge Crispy, judge, witness, and executioner, like they say, man. And today we're going to be looking at both sides of a very, very sensitive topic, and that is Giannis and the Game Ball situation with the Indiana Pacers. Now, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be listening to the defendants, we're going to be listening to the opposition, and then we're going to make a judgment call on who is right in this case. Now, you might be wondering what my credentials are to do so. Well, it's like we always say here in the courtroom, the equal right of every citizen is his person and. So when it comes down to it, you know, I'm a Pistons fan. We're on a 21-game losing streak. It's within my division. Both y'all franchises are bitch-ass franchises as far as I'm concerned, man. But also, I've seen every single season of Suits. Not the final, but I know what happens. And I also understand this reference. Case dismissed. Bring in the dancing lobsters. So, with my hammer here, we're going to bring down the hammer. And we're going to find out essentially what's going on. So let's just start off right away with the first thing of just like what happened. Giannis Antetokounmpo chases the Pacers for taking the game ball after he scored 64 points. That is a very, very heinous accusation. Let's see if any chasing was happening. So we're towards the end of the game here. Giannis going over. All right, yams it down. Maybe a little disrespectful to dunk it right there, you know. As an opposing witness, I could see maybe that would have an issue. Okay. I think if that was Russell Westbrook, people would call it stat padding. Just gonna, you know, we're trying to be fair. So there's Giannis. He talking with Coach Casual over there. I would think at this point he would just go and sit down and, you know, maybe go take a shower. Tyrese over there. Oh, Giannis going all beef stew on him. Okay. Wow, he's in the locker room, man. You know, Artest got suspended for a season for doing this. I mean, he was in the stands punching fans, but, you know, tomato. Middleton's out there recruiting. Or maybe it's Tyrese. Hey, yo, Middleton, I know you wanted it expiring.
And then Giannis sprinted in the tunnel toward the Pacers locker room. So, and Giannis comes back out of the tunnel.
All right, he's back out of the tunnel. That's good.
That may have something to do with the game ball. Giannis wants the game ball. I think the coach for the assistant coach for the Pacers maybe make sure he's going to.
He's really angry about that game ball. You know, I'm gonna stop here for a statement from the judge. Do I have any game balls myself over the years? Can I see why one would be passionate about that? I went to a baseball game one time. It was my first ever Tigers game with one of my old buddies and his parents. And I remember we were along the baseline and I got a foul ball. And then my buddy cried. And then we got home and I remember his parents were yelling and I think they got a divorce. I still have that baseball. So I can kind of get it. I just went to bed that night. I remember that. Whew. There was lots of crying. There was a guest bedroom that I slept like a baby.
This is just, you know, too much extracurricular stuff going on with the potential for it to escalate into something else. There you go. I mean, you know, he likes to tribute.
All right. Okay. So they didn't really tell too much there. Maybe we'll go ahead and move on to. Oh, here we go. So we got some tunnel vision here. Okay, tunnel vision. Oh, here we go. At Chaz NBA checking it out. All right, here we go. Here's the video. Chaz NBA with the clutchness here. Oh my goodness, behind the scenes footage, bro. Yo, all this for a game ball? And this is the Pacers area. Lots of yelling. I don't really know how I feel about this, to be honest, man. To be honest, Giannis. It seems like a bad look, but this is just early on in the court case. You know, we'll let the jury speak. I'm the jury. Miles Turner taking his jersey off. My man just wants to shower. Move out of the way, security. Giannis made a choice. Let us see it.
Break down what happened after the game. Now, there was a Bucks staff member whose name is Danny Carter. He's the assistant director of team security for Milwaukee.
Okay.
I see he was keen to get on the floor to get the ball for obvious reasons. Giannis scoring 64 the most in a...
Okay, Giannis 64 points. All right, let's move on here. You know, we've been hearing a lot of the Bucks side. Let's see what Rick Carlisle's got to say about it, man. Coach of the Pacers.
There's a misunderstanding about the game ball.
Former Pistons coach, by the way.
It was Oscar Tshiebwe's first NBA.
Based off the 21-game losing streak, I'm not going to allow that to influence my decision. Chris Middleton is also from the Bucks, or from drafted by the Pistons, so equality.
Official NBA point, so we always get the game ball. We were not thinking about Giannis's franchise record.
Wait, who did he say scored their first point? Say that again, Rick.
It was Oscar Tshiebwe's first official NBA point, so we always get the game ball.
Hey, good for him, though.
We were not thinking about Giannis's franchise record.
Yeah, clearly. Yeah, clearly they're in the game, too.
So we grabbed the ball, and a couple of minutes later, several of their players ended up in our hallway, and there was a big I don't know what to call it, a fracas, melee, whatever. I don't think any punches were landed, but my general manager got elbowed in the ribs by one of their players.
Oh, I wish someone would damn elbow Torrey Reaver in the ribs. I'm just joking. Maybe Tom Gores.
And so he certainly has a bruised rib, and who knows, if it's
who did it?
Anything more than that, but. Unfortunate situation. We don't need the official game ball. There's 2 game balls there. We could have taken the other one, but it didn't need to escalate to that. And so, really just, unfortunate. Third game we played these guys within 2.5, 3 weeks. So things are heated with the competition.
He was also the Pacers coach during the brawl, by the way. Just gonna say that real quick.
And I understand all that, but for it to come into the hallway didn't need to happen that way.
Just to get a little bit more detail there, I'm sorry. I guess how did it escalate? I think
I'm not sure. I'm just explaining what happened. I mean, there's people tweeting things out there. I'm telling you exactly what happened. I'm not naming names, but I think it's pretty clear, who was involved. And look, it's just, thing ended up being a 3-hour game, with all the
dunking
things going on and a zillion free throws and all that. And, just
a long game.
Just too much,
To clarify, you said that your guys' PM was elbowed by a Bucks player?
Don't know who. I don't know who. I'm not naming any
Yup,
names.
we're going to have to call in Inspector Crispy on this one. We're going to have to do Operation Cinderella, matching the glass slipper to the foot, or in this case, the bruise to the elbow. I'm going to say it was probably, let's see, he's a GM. So he wasn't good enough to actually play in the NBA. No, that's not true. There's been GMs in the NBA. I don't know who their GM is, but let's say maybe for him to get elbowed in the ribs, it'd have to be like a short-ass player, bro. Spud Webb come out of retirement? Maybe Spud Webb got him. I don't know, man.
I'm just telling you what happened.
Because if Giannis, if he goes to elbow, he's so tall, he's gonna clear, Like
there were 4 or 5 of their guys in our hallway, you know. So,
What's plural
anyway,
for herd of deer?
just stuff that doesn't need
Herd
to
of
happen.
bucks.
You know, the thing with the ball is just, I mean, we don't care that much about the official game ball and
Seems like you do. I mean,
know,
it seems like a
all
tradition.
that
Like,
kind
that's
of stuff.
okay.
I mean, but
to say you don't care,
anyway,
like, that's
unfortunately,
dismissive.
that'll be a bigger story.
Okay, so I would say Rick Carlisle is definitely bringing a dismissive approach here. Kind of like pointing the finger in the sense of the Bucks, saying like, "Oh, the game ball is not that big a deal," but at the same time, it's kind of a big deal. Like, it's a tradition within your franchise. So I do think that pointing all of it at Giannis here, interesting. You know, you also have the injury to the GM. Let's move on to a statement from the defendant. Defendant? The opposition. Defendant. I don't know. Ain't nobody was playing damn defense this night, so you all opposition. All right, let's hear from
You have
Giannis.
the game ball from tonight?
I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea. I don't know. You know, I really don't know. I don't know. I have the ball, but I don't know if it's a game ball. It doesn't feel like the game ball to me. It feels like a brand new ball. Like I can tell. You know, from I played 35 minutes a day. You know, I know how the game ball felt. You know, the ball that I have, which I'll take and I'll give it to my mom for sure. But I don't know if it's actually the game balls. But it's okay. You know, lives continue. I don't even have the game ball from, which hurts me. I don't have the game ball from Game 6 in the NBA Finals. I don't have the game ball from that either.
Dear God.
But it's just fortunate. I've never seen this before. I feel like you can. I don't know. I'm not even.
Yeah, you've never seen it. You're the one that did it, man. Okay, we're getting too far. Sorry, I think I'm getting biased.
I don't know if I have the game ball, to be honest with you.
And that's what you thought they had the game ball. That's why you ran after them in the
I
tunnel.
knew they had the game ball. I didn't think they had the game ball. I knew they had the ball.
Okay.
First of all, you cannot. I don't know how it works, but I assume like I cannot just walk in any arena that I play and just take the ball. Like Dame was 5th of all time. You know, I scored 60. At the end of the day, like the ball that they gave us, I offered it to Dame. Like. I scored
order
60.
in the court, order in the
multiple
court,
times
order in the
60
court,
scores.
order in the court, man. So you wait. So you had a basketball within your possession, and you were gonna give it to Dame? So you essentially wanted both game balls, or Dame balls. Wait, no, okay, sorry. So you had a game ball, but it wasn't the one from the second half, and that's the one that you wanted. Yeah.
For 70, and he should have the ball.
Oh,
But,
my bad. I should have listened to the rest of your
at
statement.
the end
My
of the day, I don't
apologies.
think it's fair for anybody. And I understand. Like, look. I understand when you score your first point in the NBA, like you want to have the ball or whatever the case might be.
Very
But at the end of the day, like
want the ball or whatever. Imagine saying that. Imagine the Rook or wherever he was comes up on here and was like, I could see you score 64 points or whatever.
we're talking about the guy that just jumped over, skipped Kyle Korver in the all-time list. And in my opinion, I feel like we should all, kind of stop what we're doing and appreciate greatness because, as Kyle Korver said in the video, how many people can say they're top 5 in something that they do? He made it, the most threes in NBA history.
Okay.
I'm,
Well,
I'm right there. I'm chasing him. I'm 2,000 threes away. But I don't know. It's at the end of the day, good team. They played extremely hard. They have a great coach that they're very well coached, and that we are going to see them in January again, and we know that they're gonna, play at the best, and we gotta be ready, And
All right.
if we're not ready,
Okay. All right. Wait.
they're
Anything else here
gonna
for
be
him to say?
ready. So I don't. I'm not gonna comment on something that I didn't see, and I don't want to create a narrative that maybe that happened and it actually did not happen. Maybe coach coach saw that, and I'm going to respect his view. And if you want to ask me more questions,
they're talking
next
about the
game, you guys
elbow.
can ask about the whole situation and who elbowed who. I didn't see that.
Everyone got to take a little elbow to the ribs every now and then, okay? Alrighty, so we have heard from both sides. The last piece of the evidence that we need to present to us here would be obviously the score. And looking at Giannis's performance and looking at it as maybe opposed to the first basket by the player, whose name is Oscar. Oh, I thought he had 4 points. Oh, it was only 1 point. Okay, that's okay. So he wasn't even. So it was his first point. Well, there's not gonna be a highlight because there was a. How old is he? 24. Rookie. Is it confirmed his first point? Hold up. Wait. 1 point scored on December 13th against Milwaukee. 1 point scored against the Lakers. This is not even the man's first points, right? It was Oscar, right? Oh no, we're having oh no, the system's getting hacked, baby. Yo, they're trying to stop us from getting to the bottom of it. Right? That was who he was talking about. Because he didn't say Ben Shepherd, right? No, he said Oscar. He said Oscar's first point. It wasn't his first point. That's some BS, man. I was gonna say, 32 free throw attempts, like, that's a lot of free throws, for 64 points. But I was gonna say maybe the Pacers were in the right here, man. Like, Giannis maybe being a little bit too off about it. But wow. I feel bamboozled, bro. This is not Oscar's first point. We've been lied to, man. He did not deserve that game ball. That should have been Giannis's. All right. Okay, guys. So in the case of Giannis v. Game Ball, we have come to a verdict. Oscar, you will be subjected to a 10-day contract, nothing anymore ever beyond that. You'll be a two-way player. Maybe it'll be really good. I kind of hope he becomes really good. It'll be kind of a fun story. Giannis, you need to chill, bro. But I get it. I think you over-escalated. And with that being said, you are going to be sentenced to a Eastern Conference exit to the Boston Celtics. And next year, you will be upset in the second round of the playoffs by the Detroit Pistons. That's all we have. Case dismissed. Bring in the Dans and Lobsters. That's all we got. Goodbye, folks.